Child, I'm late to this one. Ooh, I'm hot. I just had to, wow. I just had to take a shower. I just had to take a shower before I come on here. And I had some food to eat and stuff like that so I can get myself ready. But I'm so freaking hot. Wow. I need some water now. Mm. Anyways, everybody, welcome to another Sunday live broadcast. And I appreciate y'all for joining me, for the ones that you have joined me for. Why does my hair look like this? Oh, it's hot as hell. Anyways, so this is the live for Clickly questions, and if I don't get asked all the questions that needs to be asked on this live, I don't think, as it relates to Clickly, I don't think I would be addressing it further, because what I am doing is I'm putting y'all on game, right? After you become a Clickly Pro member, I am your coach. Well, once you sign up using my link, I'm your coach, which you can contact me on various platforms that can be found in my link tree. And one of the questions that a lot of people are asking me about Clickly is, well, not a lot. I just had 2 questions about it, like how do you get paid? Well, you get paid in your bank account. That's how you get paid. And if you don't have a US bank account, then you can set up a Wise account. And all of that is shown to you how to go about doing it. So you would set up your Wise account so you can have a US bank routing and whatever number, account and routing number. And then you transfer the money to the Wise account, and then you can transfer from Wise to your local bank account. That's how you get paid. People are like, okay, so how are you sure that this system works when you haven't cashed out yet? It's a system that I know works. It's a system that I know works. I haven't cashed my money out yet because because I know that I'm going to be getting my money. Simple as that. I know. If you're waiting on me to be like, I'm not trying to convince you to sign up for it. I'm not trying to convince you to make a secondary income. I'm not trying to convince you to make more money. I'm not trying to convince you to do that. That's completely up to you if you want to. What I am doing, however, is I am coming on here. I am sharing my experiences. I'm sharing what I am doing. I'm sharing ways in which I make money. And if you so desire to go about making money that way, then go ahead and do so. I am not here to convince you to do none of what I'm doing. I'm not here to convince you to be a cam model. I'm not here to convince you to be a text chat operator. I'm not here to convince you to broadcast on these adults broadcasting apps and platforms. I'm not convincing you or nothing. I'm just here to support the girls who are already doing it and just build a community off that. And if you want to become a part of that community, I am here. My purpose is not to convince you to do or become. My purpose is not to convince you to do or sign up for Clickly. It's just not. So when you are bombarding me with a lot of questions, be like, prove it's not fake, prove it's not fake. You're not asking all these other YouTubers with 100K view on their videos to prove what they're saying to you is real. And they're not doing it. They're not on here testing out these programs before bringing it to your face. They're not on here signing up and showing you the sign up process and showing you when they're working the process. They're not doing that, but you're believing them, right? But you want me to provide proof that something that I am physically doing myself is real, like I'm not gonna I'm not gonna prove it to you. I'm just not. I find it, at this point, I'm finding it very insulting now, because I'm seeing where people have work from home, entire YouTube channel dedicated to work from home opportunities and work from home things, and none of the opportunities, if you try them, they work. None of them. They're not telling you how to develop a YouTube channel. They're not telling you how to build your audience. They're not telling you, oh, come on here and do a live with me and let me help you build your following or your stature so you too can make some money. You too can get your first 1,000 subscribers and first 4,000 watch time. None of them are out here actually trying to help you. All of them, however, are on here trying to do clickbait, trying to get you to click on their link, trying to get you to like their videos, trying to get you to comment on their videos so that they can boost their ratings and boost their money, while telling you about online opportunities that they are not doing, that they don't know works, right? They Google two things, read the two things that they Google, and then regurgitate that back to you, and you all eat it up. You all believe it. But when it comes to little old me with my little channel that is actually doing and involved in these companies that I am out here telling you guys about, because I'm not promoting it. I'm telling you guys about it because it's what I'm doing, and it's a part of sharing my journey and sharing a part. That's a part of my life. I'm sharing my work life. But little old me, I need to prove it to you. Like, I really don't get that. And the whole thing is, I'm not trying to convince you to be none of it or do none of it. I'm just telling you an alternative way that I am doing personally and that I see is working for me so far. I'm not here trying to, get clickbaits like these other YouTubers who say that they're work from home gurus who don't do none of the work from home that they're promoting. I have my fingernail in my mouth. So that's what that is. So yeah, it feels a little hypocritical, because you're not putting that same energy into the people you are helping to make a bag. You're not. But I need to do that. Like, you're not putting the same responsibility onto these people who are making money off your views and off your likes and off your comments. You're not putting the same responsibility onto them to prove that it really does work. Instead, you're saying, yes, sis, go, sis. Yeah, bro, go, bro. You bring it every time, every single time. That's what you guys put on their shit. And then when it comes to me, who is actually in the trenches, is doing it, has experienced it, can tell you everything about it. When it comes to me, you want to scrutinize me, you want to bombard me with all these questions that you're not asking these creators that you are helping to make money. I mean, yeah, your view does count. Yeah, your comment does count to me. But right now, I'm not making anything off it. And I'm trying to, my platform is just trying to make a connect to help you in a way to make money that you never thought you could. Now, for some people, that's the sex industry. I started off there. I am still there. I've never left there. And the sex community, the sex industry, for me, is just an empowering way to empower each other, rather than people shaming us. We be, embracing what we do and do what we do, because no matter what, there's going to be a need for sex workers, whether that be phone, camming, or texting. There's going to be a need for that, and there's nothing no one can do about it, because it's you regular people that are fueling this industry with your money. And why not monetize on that if you have the stomach for it, right? I don't see the problem with it. Just like you monetize on someone's death. You're willing to cut someone open, take out their organs, which is very unnatural because we all went back to the earth with everything. You want to take out their organs, you want to pump them with fluids, and then you want to put them in the ground, and that's all. And that's for who can stomach it. Like, not everybody can do that. Not everybody can be a doctor, because not everybody can stand looking at maggots coming out of somebody's mouth or somebody's feet or somebody's arm. Not everybody is built to see the sores or the what you call it again, that whole thing that people have in their stomach. I'm like I'm not, look, this is just my feeling entirely. I'm not discriminating against anyone who has the little hole in their stomach. But for me, physically, I would have to pump myself up to see that, and then, to be able to take care of that, But at one point I wanted to be a doctor. But then some of the things I see, I'm like, ooh, no. Ooh. Like one time I was watching this video, somebody wasn't cleaning inside of an elderly patient mouth, and when the nurse went like this and lifted his tongue up, there's a whole bunch of maggots under his tongue. I was so freaked out. And it's crazy because I have animals. I have a dog, I have a cat, and they got screwworms, so they got infected with maggots. And I sat there and I picked their maggots out. And this is probably a gross topic, but I sit there and I picked their maggots out one by one, and I dressed it and I fixed it up. And then each time I go back and pick it out, because I love my animals, I don't want them to die, so I do it. Which is freaking crazy that I'm able to do that. But then when I think about like a human being having it, I'm all grossed out. Like I'm all, ooh. It's funny, but just say not everybody's built to do that type of job. So not everybody is built to be in the sex industry, and we get it. But at the end of the day, it is regular people that are fueling this industry. It is regular people that are keeping this industry alive. It is people with their uncensored, unfiltered desires that they don't want to share with everyone else because people will look down on them, that are fueling this industry because they want to let it out or they're just gonna burst. And they're the ones who are literally, making it works, making girls make money, because they exist, and they're gonna continue to exist as long as human beings exist. So, yeah, I'm not here to convince you to do that, but I know that a lot of people don't want to do that, but they do want to find a legitimate way to make money online. I know that. And I know that a lot of people are tired of, listening to these work from home gurus who come out with these garbage sites telling you trash and making you get your hopes up. I know that is frustrating to see those people. So I'm like, okay, maybe if I come out here, be my realist, sharing with them what exactly I do and how exactly I do it, maybe they'll be more receptive to it. But no, it's like, y'all are skeptical of me, but y'all are not skeptical of the big creators who don't make money from what they're promoting. They make money from promoting what they're promoting. They make money off YouTube, literally. They don't make money from none of these jobs that they're telling you to do. You have the KDP. Nobody tells you that KDP doesn't really make sense if you don't have a following or an audience. Hi, sweetie. Nobody tells you that. KDP doesn't make sense if you don't have a following or an audience. You'd be like, oh, build your low content book and sell it online. You can make X amount of money. Now, they're not lying that you can make X amount of money, but they make it seem so easy, and it's not, because then you have to get into the field of promotion and promoting all of these things. So, as I said, I've put out the information about Clickly already. If you have questions to ask me about Clickly, now is the time to ask me about it, because I'm not trying to convince you to be a part of the Clickly community. I was just putting it out there. So if you have questions, you can ask it now. But I'm not going to be going on this. I'm trying to convince you that it works. Still, I'm not. Because I never had to share it for it to work. Like, I'm looking at my Clickly screen right now, and I'm literally looking at how much money I made just now. And it's too bad I can't show you their screen because they don't want their system to be able to be duplicated by anyone. So I can't show it to you. So that's sad. And if I could show, if it wasn't against the guidelines, I would have shown it to you. But I'm literally looking at it right now and how many clicks I've generated so far. Um, and it's been pretty fun and easy because all it took is literally 5 to 10 minutes a day for me, and I'm done for the day, and I can roll over and sleep, or I can watch whatever it is I choose to watch on the internet. And it is just so fun for me. It is like, I don't know, it's one of the easiest things I've ever done. um and it came in a time where I'm getting so fatigued and so annoyed with texting because it's so slow. And it came along a point in my life where um I've been dealt a heavy hand because I'm so sick and tired of being put in a situation where of being financially abused, and then my son being propelled into this financial abusive cycle. And I'm like, no, when you were doing it to me, that was that I laughed and did what I gotta do. But now you're trying to do it to my son as if you're trying to raise a bitch ass, you know, kid. Like, we're not gonna have that on my watch. So I'm like, you know what? Keep your shit. I'll do what I gotta do. Anything I gotta do to make it work, I'm just gonna do it. I've been a single mom for all these years. I've been doing 90% of it by myself for all these years. What is taking on another 10%? Well, sorry, 95%. What is taking on another 5%? What is it if I take on 100% if I've been doing 95 this entire time? So it's like, it's no big deal. So, and quickly for me came at a time when I need extra income, and so I'm doing it, and it's working fine for me. Um, the only way it quickly is a process, however, because reason for it to be a process, let me tell you. All right, so when you first enter under the free subscription, you enter as Clickly One, right? So you're called Clickly One. And as a Clickly One member, you only have access to a limited amount of resources, right? You get 5,000 subscribers, so you get 5,000 people that you can email every single day. I think Bobby gives 100,000 in credits to send emails, and he gave another 100,000, I think, to try and order more subscriber from his subscriber list, right? And the more you get into it, the more you will understand it. That's how that works. The more you get into it, the more you will understand it. It's hard. I know it's kind of difficult for me to broadly explain it because I would like to talk to some of you to see where you're at in the process, because I can see, like, I can pull up right now everyone that's placed on my team. I can pull you guys up. Once you sign up, I can pull you guys up. Email address and everything. I can pull you guys up, right? I can text you if I want to. I can email you if I want to, because you gave that information so that I can help you along your journey. So I can do all of that if I wanted to. But y'all, I'm not gonna do that. Y'all gotta reach out to me. Y'all gotta reach out to me. Let me know you're serious, and I'll tell you how to do it and what not to do, and what to do and what not to do, and how to go about doing it. So in the Clickly One member, which is a free membership, you get only a certain amount. Once you run out of that, then you'll have to go ahead and become a pro in order to get more. But once you turn pro, that's when the whole platforms opens up to you. That's when everything open up to you. The additional way to make money. All the additional ways to make money. I'm wondering if there's a mosquito on my feet. All the additional ways to make money opens up to you. including affiliate marketing, which is called CPA, your referral link, what else? Of course, sending emails. Um, what else? Let me look at the screen and tell you. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Your referral link, your CPA offers, and your clicks. Those are the ways you can make money, right? Another way in which you can make money, you can take everyone's email off your email list, because your email list, you start off with 5,000 people on your email list, and as you go along, your email list grows. My email list is now 20,000, so I have 20,000 people that I can promote anything to. I can promote my country to it. I can promote my TikToks to it. I can promote to them. I can promote, business adventures that I'm in. So say I'm in skincare and I wanted to promote like my new skin line that is coming out, or my new hairline that is coming out. I have 20,000 people that I can market my thing to, right? But I'm not there yet, as in I'm ready to do that yet. I would have to like think of how I'm gonna go about it. How am I gonna go about making the whatever I'm marketing attractive to send to these people? So I'm not gonna just jump in willy-nilly, because one, you might say, okay, well, Orphea, if you have access to like 20,000 people's email, why not just email them your YouTube channel and your YouTube link? Please remember, I'm not for everyone. I want people to find me organically. Well, my content especially is not for everyone. So I want people to find me organically. I want people to resonate with me organically. I don't want to force myself down nobody's throat through no email. So no, I'm not going to do that. But if I do come up with an online business, then yeah, I'm gonna be using my 20,000 emails that I have on here. My 21,000, it's supposed to be 22,000 about now. I'm gonna be putting that to my advantage, but I'm not gonna be using it to promote my channel or my TikTok. But that's not to say you can't do it if you're okay with that. Also, what else? What else? There's a few little tricks into maximizing and making the most of the money you can make on Clickly, which I have been doing so, and I realize that I'm generating a lot more clicks. I'm earning a lot faster. And again, Clickly is something you can go at your own pace. You can go as fast as you want, or you can go as slow as you want. And that's what I really like about it. And you don't have to spend too much to get a lot done. Like for me, already I spent, let me tell you how much I spent. I think I spent $130 something on Clickly. And I did that because there was a sale, a 50% sale, which I was getting 1 million subscribers. Well, 1.5 million subscribers for the price of like $48. And so I was like, not subscribers, sorry, pro credits. And I was like, I had to jump on that. I had to go ahead and do that. So I did that, and alongside with my $97 for joining. So my $97 for becoming pro, and then I spent another $48 to get 1.5 million credits, along with 500,000 subscriber credits. And that's a lot. That's a lot. Normally you would have to pay like $300 to $400 to get that, and build your email list. And Clickly made it so that I just spent $48 to get all that, and it was worth it. And what I do, I use my credits wisely in order to build, because I decided that I'm not taking any more money out of my pocket. When I do spend again to get more credits, or to probably do tier jumping or something like that, I'm going to be doing it strictly from the money I've made from Clickly. And that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. So, again, after this live, I am not going to be, massively talking about quickly on my platforms, because again, it's not something that I want to shove down your throat. It is not something that I'm promoting that you do. It is not something that I'm advertising that you do. It is just simply me sharing what I'm doing and making a suggestion to you as to what you can possibly do to earn extra income if you want to earn extra income. That's it. That's 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 it. And you can start for absolutely free by clicking on the link down below my recent video or any one of my recent videos. It's there where it says Clickly, pointing on the link below. You can go ahead and sign up. And when you're ready, you can go pro. You don't have to go pro right away, but trust me, if you want to make money, if you want to get to cash out, you have to go pro. You're not going to make cash out before you go pro. That's just it. You're not, because you don't have enough subscribers to be able to cash out before you go pro. It's just how it is. And I think that's a pretty smart thing too, because you don't want a lot of people to be like, okay, we're going to do this and I'm just going to cash out once and I'm never coming back. I'm not coming back, because you're getting a lot for free. And that's the truth. You're getting a lot for free. Your starters that you're getting for free. And yeah, that's that when it comes to the whole Clickly situation. Again, this is the live to ask me any questions you have to ask me on that. Oh, besides that, I was just scrolling through TikTok, and I realized that everybody's doing this NPC character where it goes, maybe I need to do it more slow, like, hi. If you don't mind, I swear to you, I'm gonna go live as an NPC on TikTok one of these days to see how it works for me. I don't know. I need to get more practice in though, like, gang gang, gang gang. Ice cream, nice. I'm dead. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Like, okay. It is so out of character. But I'm not making fun of the people who are doing it. They are making a bag doing it. And I, wish I do and would be able to build up the courage to do a TikTok live being like that. But we'll see. Hold on. Oh, I haven't updated my fuck it. Yeah, I have not updated my, what's this called? My planner. Why did I have a mental blank just now? Because I'm thinking about so many things all at once. And I need to update it for the month of July. Yeah, it's not that far. Today's what day? Today's the 16th. I don't know what I put here with this for, but I'm guessing I'll figure it out. Oh, I know what it's for. Like, I have my planner here where I plan out what I'm gonna do on what days, like what lives I'm gonna do, which I have Sundays blocked out for YouTube lives. Hmm. I haven't gone. I went live on Truffle, and Truffle is a poor man's poorhouse. I'm not even playing. Truffle is not it. Like, maybe, I don't know. Maybe I need to check how new Truffle is, because right now it's not it. Like, when it comes to making payments, when it comes to sending gifts, Truffle is just not the place for people who wants gifts. Today's Sunday, right? Tomorrow is Monday. I'm needing to head on the road tomorrow. And I'm thinking of making a slight change in how I do my weekly vlogs as in editing. But if I'm successful with it, then you guys will see the difference in my editing skills once I get that, going. Yeah. But that's about it. I really don't have much to say, because anything that I have to say, it's all said in my freaking anything much that I have to say is all said in my weekly vlogs. My weekly vlogs is where I say what I need to say, like, if I have anything to say. But my lives is just for you guys to come in and share with me. Sadie said hi. I hope you realize that I said hi to you as soon as you said hi. But yeah, that's what thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. But that's what these lives are about. It's about you guys. It's about sharing with you guys. It's about getting to know each other better. It's about rapping with each other and getting to know my peoples, basically. Because I know I'm gonna blow up. And when I blow up, you wanna be up there with me. You want me to remember your name. So when you got shit to do and shit to promote, you can say, hey, and I help promote you. But if I don't remember you, I'm not going to help promote your ass. I'm sorry. Like, for me, I will, when I blow up, like how I envision myself blowing up on YouTube, um, and I do have any of you girls, wanting assistance with starting your YouTube career, or whatever, probably selling something, be it a book or jewelry or lingerie or whatever. I am down for helping anyone that has been there for me from day one without expecting a payment, because your presence and support was payment enough, or would be payment enough at that point, because you've been there when there was nobody else. You know? You know? Yeah. So that's what it's about. I was watching the Kardashians, and a lot of people are like, the Kardashians, you either love them or hate them. But I think there's a lot to be learned from the Kardashians. Uh, in terms of how they speak, half the time it sounds like a ditzy blonde. But I'm not talking about how they speak. I'm talking about there's a mastermind in how they go about marketing themselves and becoming such a powerful family. And I think that there's something to be learned from that. And if you are able to learn it and take it and turn it into success for yourself, well, kudos for you. But I enjoy watching them, even though I'm not the biggest fan of a few of them. Probably not. I I would say I'm not the biggest fan of the Jenners. I enjoy the Kardashians, however, but the Jenners, I don't know. Maybe because they went into that mean girl, public mean girl era thing and just won't leave one particular person alone. Like, why are you so obsessed with her? Just live your life. You have money, live your life. Are you that bored? But yeah, I guess because they went into that whole situation, I was like, no. But I do enjoy watching Kim and Courtney and Khloe and just seeing how they made nothing into something, you know? Especially Kim, because she she put herself out there to put the family on the map. And then after she put herself out there, then Courtney was right behind her, you know? Because Courtney had a whole baby coming out of her coochie on camera, which is something that we weren't seeing, you know? And she had her whole life fall apart, and we watched her basically be disrespected by this one guy throughout the entire series, which is Scott Disick. And Scott, I like watching Scott. He's funny. He says everything that you, most of the things that you want to say to them, and I just love the dynamic of that. But yeah, Courtney was her sex. Not Courtney. Khloe. Khloe. What's her name? Kim was her sex tape, right? Whether it was choreographed and made to be put out there on the public, that was what launched the whole entire family. Whether it was um, planned or not, it was still, she still had to expose herself in such an intimate way to gain fame. And then she gained fame, and the the whole narrative fell on Courtney, and then Courtney, her life was exploited, and her pregnancies and her ups and downs in her relationship, and Scott being drunk all the time and doing all this mess, carrying a woman home, all this bullshit. And then Khloe, with Khloe, it was her weight. She was just a misfit in the entire family, and everybody was judging her. And because she was a misfit in weight, she had to make up for it in her personality. So then, a part of the show was, I don't think any of the show really leaned on her until they became the Kardashians and not keeping up with the Kardashians anymore. When she rolled over into being the Kardashians, like this series, that's when most of the shows start leaning on her because of Tristan. And a lot of people, it's kind of like a dynamic that I can see through, because girl, you got him, you lost him the same way you got him. Like, you're there bawling your eyes out and you're expecting half the world to be sorry for you when you were the reason why another woman was bawling her eyes out. Like, you need to remember that sometimes. And I know you're feeling your pain, and I know you're hurt, and I'm sorry for you feeling that, but you have to understand why the whole entire world is not gonna be rallying for you, because the world is like, did you remember that you had another woman crying the way you're crying now? That, like, or does that not count because she's not you? Does it only matters, like, it's not the first time you've made a woman cry. It's not the first time you went into a relationship and just helped to be the downfall of that relationship in the public's eyes. I wasn't there. I'm neither bed, pillow, or condoms, baby. I wasn't there. I don't know. I'm just talking it as I saw it. But now it's her time. Yeah, so now it's just her time to carry the season. So one season was, the first episodes was Kim, and the next was Courtney, And now it's Chloe's turn to carry the entire family as it relates to that, and it's just how it is. Like, people like watching you rise and people like watching you fall, and that's what makes you your money. So there you go, enjoy it. I mean, as for the Jenner girls, like, I don't know, what do they do? What do they do? Like, they are honorable mentions in keeping up with the Kardashians, and the Kardashians, they're honorable mentions. They're not even. What do? They do nothing for the show. The show has done a lot for them, though, as in the show has launched their careers or helped their careers along because they were associated with the show. But as it relates for putting in anything with the show, they haven't done anything, really. Oh, what about Kylie's secret pregnancy? It was secret. The fuck? Like, no. There wasn't much to see there. What about her spin-off show? You realize that nobody was watching it, so they had to cancel it. What about Kendall? What about her? Like, Chloe says, Courtney said, Kim says that Courtney is the least what? Interesting Kardashian, and the least interesting of all the sisters are the Jenner sisters, and I'm guessing that's why their names is not on the show, because now the Kardashians could have been called KJ, but they didn't call it KJ. They just call it the Kardashians because it's all about the Kardashian girls. It's not the Jenner girls are just honorable mentions. The Jenner girls will show up just as much as Scott is showing up now, basically. Um, but yeah, that's them. It's work for them. They have money. I don't. Whatever. So who am I to be like analyzing their lives? But it's just, I'm just talking about it because I enjoy watching the whole production. Like, I enjoy watching the whole production, like the camera angles and how they edit the whole, how the edit comes together. Like, I like watching that. Is that weird? Like, from the very first season till now. For the first season, I thought I was watching the family, but then I realized that when it got to later seasons, what I actually love about it was the art of the film crew. And so I'm watching it because of the film crew. I'm not watching it because of the family. Like, makes sense? So the crew is really what I'm tuning into the Kardashians for, because of how they put scenes together. And I love that. I think I'm gonna go ahead and I'm probably gonna, that's when I said watch out for changes in my editing skills, because I'm gonna try and incorporate a little bit of it in there. I don't know. I'm gonna try and see if I can, you know, do something like that, because I find it pretty interesting, and I think it would make for good YouTube, you know? I think it would spice things up a lot, especially seeing that I'm mostly filming in one freaking location, which is here in my room. I seldom film anywhere else, because when I go out, I oftentimes forget to pick up the camera. And that's what it is. I forget to pick up the camera from time to time. Yeah. Yeah. Let me refresh the screen so I can see how much money I made. Did it refresh? Literally, my life is just sending emails. Like, how it's set up for me now. Like, okay, so when I started off as a free member on Quickly, I could have send an email, like send the emails back to back immediately, which is not a good strategy to use, because you don't want to be overwhelming the same 5,000 people with emails back to back. You want to like stretch them out over an hour period or 2 hour period, whatever works for you. But since becoming a pro, what happened is you have to pre-send your emails. So basically, you have to schedule your emails out. And seeing that you're scheduling your emails, which I have a hack for that, that works really well. Um, since you have to schedule your emails out, um, I schedule my emails for specific times. And when that time has passed, like it's kind of fun to just refresh and see, oh, I made 10 cents more, or oh, I made an entire $10 in just an hour or two. Well, no, I made more than that in 2 hours. But yeah, um, it's just fun to see. It's like I get the whole excitement of getting to that 1 million subscriber, and then just refreshing until you see the 1 million popped up, and then you're like, I'm at 1 million subscribers, blase, blase, you know? Um, well, this is kind of the same thing, but with money. And the results were instant. So, I'll go in and I'll check to see how much more money I've made since being on this live talking to you guys. I got, last night I left my door open, right? Because it's so hot. So I left my back door open. The grill is closed, of course. So you'd have to get through the grill. But so the grill is closed and the back door is open because it's so hot. And I was laying in bed and I had my bonnet on, right? So I don't know what came over me, but I went ahead and I put my hand over my head like this in my bonnet. And a bee stung me in my finger. So now my ring finger is swollen on my right hand. So I forgot that I got a bee sting because I took the his stinger out. I don't even know where he's at because I got so pissed I flicked him. Because I knew he was gonna die anyways. Because once a bee stings you, they're gonna die. Because they lose that part of their butt, so it's gonna kill them. And now I have this tiny little bump right here that I pricked with a needle, and now I'm squeezing it to get out some of the water. And my ring finger is a little swollen. And here's the kicker. Yesterday I was doing fried dumplings and the oil splashed and caught this finger and this finger. Luckily I don't have any scars from it because they say you're not supposed to stick it in cold water, but it was giving me relief, so I stuck my hand in cold water and I had it in there all night. And then as soon as I got a little relief, I took it out, and then I got stung by a bee. And I hope that means good luck to be stung by a freaking bee. I'm gonna get off here shortly though, because I see that I have no one that has questions for me. So I'm gonna get off here shortly. And I don't know. I'm not gonna do a TikTok live tonight, but I'm probably gonna go do my broadcasting with my Jamaica No Problem shirt on in the night. and just vibe out a little bit. But no matter what, I'm doing this every Sunday because it's, yeah, I'm doing this every Sunday. I need to get my hair sorted out too. I need to get this hair sorted out. No, I look crazy. I look crazy. All it wants is a little moisture. It just needs a little drenching to revive the curls. And it'll be all good. But yeah, is there anything else that I wanted to talk to you guys about, that I wanted to share with you guys? I don't think there's nothing else that I wanted to share with you guys. I think I've shared it all. I think I've shared it all for this Sunday. There's nothing more to share. The week was, my week was okay. And my weekly vlog is up already, so y'all can go tune into that and watch little synopsis of my week. It was pretty aight. This week, Monday week, hopefully is not as hectic as last week, or overbearing, or, you know, filled with so much drama, which the drama is kind of dying down, which I'm grateful for. I'm so happy for that. I just needed to delete some people out of my life. Well, not some, one. And now that I have finally done that, and had a talk with the necessary party that I needed to talk to in order to do that effectively, we should be all good. We should be clear. So, that's that right there. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end this live here, and I'll see you guys next Sunday. I know I started this broadcast late. My bad. I'm so sorry for that. I will start it a lot earlier next Sunday. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I will start it a lot earlier. And normally when I am going live, I put it up in the community, but I don't think I need to keep putting in the community that I'm going live on Sundays, because that's what it is. Just look out for me on Sundays. That's all you want to know. Sundays, you look out for me, because I'm going to be here. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. Click on that thumbs up. If you're watching, click on the thumbs up. Let me see. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to end this here. And I will talk to you guys next Sunday. Until the next one, guys, thank you for joining. Hold on. I'm so dying to make this light red too, so, because it's super hot. Alexa, make bedroom light red. Okay. Yeah, I was dying to do that. This is how I normally cam and broadcast in the dark. Be like, fucking Robitussin. I don't know why the shit got me lazy. I now yeah, get the breakfast. Yeah, this is what I normally. This is the light I normally go broadcasting in. So, good night, y'all. Thank you guys for joining. Go watch my weekly vlog. Watch my, what else did I put out? Watch my mini series. I do have another mini series that I need to edit and put out. So I'm gonna do that as soon as possible. Oh, my head itches. Oh, that feels so good. Okay, so good night, y'all.